Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Great night for hockey here in the Sunshine State as the Panthers are ready to scratch and claw. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. From behind the net. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a stick save. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rodriguez. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides the puck over. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Bennett's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Picks it up. Here we go. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Toronto's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, there's a hit. Sends it in deep. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Passes it over. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Robertson. And that's broken up. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it to Forsling. Puck scooped up by Luosterainen. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Look out! Oh, what a hit! And a stick break setup.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Sends the pass over. Makes the save with the glove. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass to Gadjevich. And hangs on to the puck. Puts it off the post.
The Panthers, they're working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the look. They just have to...
Who scores? One times it into the back of the net.
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Verhaeghe. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Penalty coming up here. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Tremendous stop by Wall. Puck clears the zone. Florida's got possession of the puck. Bank pass off the boards. Moves it to Tkachuk. And he takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he takes the feed. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Reinhart. Florida's got the puck. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. The Panthers take it from their own end as they make a line change. Florida's got a hold of the puck.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Here's a shot. Moves the puck. And there's the save. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. What a glove save by Wall! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty.
Benoit's almost back on the ice.
The Panthers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Shuts them down.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Panthers have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's blocked. Puck battle along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he keeps possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides the puck ahead to McMahon. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Handles the pass. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Bobrovsky.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Puck picked up by Kulikov. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Barkov's got it into offensive territory. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Riley. Quick pass to McMahon. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the rush. Denies him with the save. Takes their pass back at the point. There's another stop.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Leafs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Kampf won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Pinned up along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck grab by Forsling. Sends it across the ice. Carries it in. Here they come on the attack. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Tanev. And that's intercepted by Ekblad. Blocked away by Wall.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Florida still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. And it's kicked away. Battle along the wall. Receives the pass. The Panthers have the puck now. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's intercepted by Balinskis. Handles the puck. Oh, just wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Oh, what a save! Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Verhaeghe's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Levels someone to hit. Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Makes the save with the trapper. Both teams readying here for the face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Florida's on the attack. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And a great save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Panthers would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hat.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Wall's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Tries to get it to Nyes. The Leafs gain possession. Quick pass across to Domi. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Panthers have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Dumps it into the O-zone. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Slides it to Marner. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Florida's got the puck. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save with the glove.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big time stop there. Quick feed to Robertson. Slides the puck across to Benoit. And they'll dump it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Leafs lead this 1-2 zip. Feeds the puck to Listerainen. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the feed at the point. Long jam in front, that's broken up.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laid.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Toronto's now extended the lead to 3. They are having themselves a night, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're having themselves a night in terms of execution and being opportunistic, but they really haven't had a lot of shots, and they've been outplayed in this game.
Quick pass to Nosek. No room for that one to get through. And he takes the dish. Forces the turnover. Here they are on the attack. Center and feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Panthers need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Slides the puck across to Tavares. To his teammate. Picked off by Rodriguez.
Toronto's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs now lead by 3. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he takes the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Tremendous glove save by Wall.
Barkov's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Lorenz moves it into the attacking end. And he comes up with it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, Toronto's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores!
Now, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
Florida's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
The Leafs take it across the blue line. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Florida's got it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Domi. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kulikov. Feeds it over. And he keeps that one out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Florida's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Matthews takes possession right off the draw.
Domi's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Blocker saved by Wall. The Leafs have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Passes it over. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tries to feed it over to Gadjevich. Florida's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Maintains control of the puck. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Tkachuk. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Now a quick pass to Riley. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Florida's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Denies him again. Aims the zone along the right wall. Fires it. What a save by Wall. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the officials say.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Fires it on net. Denies him. He got on it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Luosterainen's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tanev. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Good use of the body on the play. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Well, goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
Toronto's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Reinhart. Takes the feed. The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they get the puck out. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Leafs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Slides the puck over. Florida's got it along the wall. Pumped off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Panthers continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a boost in the hand.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Cebulski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Florida's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the 3rd period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick.
Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And he totally whiffs on that one. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Panthers need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. The Leafs win the draw. On the redirect. In close. Denies him in front. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And they'll start with possession. Here he is on the redirect. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight. Not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Lays the body into that play. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Florida's got it in their own zone. And that's knocked away by Nylander. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Robertson. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. The Leafs going to work on offense. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Florida's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Gets a hold of the puck, and he makes the save with ease. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Panthers win the defensive zone face-off. Florida's got it in their own zone. From the left side, takes it to center. Moves it to McMahon. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Puck moved over to McMahon. Moves it to Luosterainen.
Robertson's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Shuts him down. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Forsling's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. Oh, what a stop by Knight. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick feed to Forsling. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Woll. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Point blank stop by Woll.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Woll's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Tavares wins the faceoff at his own end. Delayed penalty looming. And it's a quick pass to Tavares. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Directs it on over to McMahon. Riley swooping in on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Here's a shot. Denies him. Sends the pass over. Can't get it to go. And not much on that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Still has possession. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Woll. Nosek recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Tavares wins the defensive zone face-off. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Tavares is dancing out there tonight. Yes, his team's blowing the opponent out, but he's got a goal and he's looking for another. He's having a ton of fun.
Works it across to Knies. Moves it over to Tavares. Takes it onto the offensive zone and back to center. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it quick.
The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. And a great save! And the puck's booted away. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's intercepted. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Leafs win the draw. Knocks the puck loose. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Leafs have it from their own end. He got all of that hit. Puts it on net. Glove save by the goalie. Toronto's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. Pad save, you've got to be better than that. Knight's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him on the play. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Boqvist. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nylander. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Nylander's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck to Nylander. And he takes the feed. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
A little scores!
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Slides it quickly to Forsling. Goes the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes it to Matthews. Under a minute to go in the third. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Angles it over to Benoit. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Great read by Barkov. Sensational stop by Wall.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And he makes the save. The Leafs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Toronto's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. things, never in the offensive zone, always in my own, but it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north, and that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots came off the rush.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.